Hello everyone, welcome back here in the video. In this tutorial series, we are learning the Tkinter module of Python to make GUI application. And in this video, we will be learning about the canvas widget in Tkinter module. So stay tuned with the video. In the previous video, we learned about the scale widget and the scroll bars that how you can use in a window. And in the previous video, we had made this and we learned about the sliders, that what are the sliders. And this was what we had made in the earlier video. So let me give you a quick recap of that what we are learning here. So basically we are learning the Tkinter module of Python, which is used to make GUI applications, and Tkinter is basically a type of module to make GUI applications in Python as well. And there are multiple libraries or modules that you can use with like KV and Python Qtbit, but Tkinter is the most widely used. That's why we are learning here. So basically Tkinter is basically a GUI toolkit used in Python to make user-friendly GUIs. Tkinter is the most commonly used and the most basic GUI framework available in Python. Tkinter uses an object-oriented approach to make GUIs. So basically that's it. And about the Tkinter module, and talking about the canvas widget. So basically the canvas widget lets us display various graphics on the application. It can be used to draw simple shapes to complicated graphs. We can also display various kinds of custom widgets according to our needs, and for how you can want to customize the widget, customize the canvas. So let me create a new file, Python file here. So that will be Tkinter 16. So that will be the Tkinter 16th. Okay, so and we will be creating the basic GUI window of your Python in your GUI. So that will be copying from earlier there, right there, like this. Okay, and we'll be giving it as canvas, and in the geometry we will be giving the values with the f string. So for this we will be doing, so that is window dot taking the things into your loop. Okay, that's why we are getting this is why we are creating main loop, because we want to make the widget into the looping that it would be looping the widgets all time till when we had not finished the window. So first of all, let's create some variables here. So basically let me tell you something about that, what the argument that is to take the canvas we will talk about later. First of all, let's see that how the code how the things work here. So basically we will be creating two variables in the canvas width and height. So for this we will be doing it as canvas underscore width and giving it the value as maybe 800, and it will add canvas underscore height. Okay, so this is canvas height maybe 400. Okay, so in this we will be providing it as f string, and the f string will be in the format of like that is canvas width. First argument it take as the canvas width, and the second argument it take it as canvas height. Okay, that's it. When you will run this, you get like this. Okay, this is your window of your geometry window, and the title has been given. And let's create a widget here. So basically this is a can widget, so I'm naming it as can widget. Okay, you can name it with whatever you love. Okay, canvas, and in the argument we will making it at root. That's why in my case that is window, and width will be the width of canvas width, and the height will be the height is equal to the canvas height. Okay, so this is that what we had made. Your canvas will be into your your whole window. That's why we had written like this here. And we also need to pack the widget. So files first. Okay, I have already told that you need to pack all the widget that you are using it in the window. Without packing it, it will not show into your window. Okay, when you will run this, you get that canvas widget is in the window, but it is not showing because we had not inserted anything in the canvas widget. So that's it in the canvas. Only the naming convention of your canvas widget. So first of all, let me tell you more about the canvas widget. So that is in your canvas widget, we'll be seeing the first, it has some methods and arguments that you could use, like root, height, width, background color, border color, scroll region, that it takes the argument as east, west, north and south. So cursor, you can use, it can define as a cursor for the canvas, which can be a circle, whatever you, arrow or relief that are already been told you, the border style, sunken ridge, groove and ridge. So basically some common drawing methods are like, you can create oval, you can create arc, you can create line, you can create some polygon structures. So there are some simple basic drawing methods you can use with the canvas widget. So some of we are going to see here. So first of all, let's create a canvas widget by using, so let's understand first about the line. So there is a line method, in line drawing method into your canvas widget. So we will be doing it as can widget dot. So yeah, there is multiple options that you can use, like create oval, create line, okay, create arc, create polygon. There are multiple options you can use. Basically what we are going to do, we are going to create a line here. So the line there, and let me tell you that how argument does it take. So it takes the argument as, let me comment it here. So let me write, so the line goes from the point, there are points in the quadrants, there are 4 quadrants in your window, like first, second, third, 4, and that is x1, y1 and 2, x2, y2. So the line starts from your x1, y1 and went to the x2, y2. If you guys are not familiar with the canvas widget and how there is your line drawing and all this stuff, then if you want another video that how I can elaborate more about these things, then comment below. I will be making another video about the brief, the detailed summary of the canvas widget, that how the things and ovals and all the methods are circling over the canvas widget. So let me point the things. So that is your first is your x1 and starts from your y1 and go to your x2 to y2, okay, x2 comma y2, that is. So in the create line there are 4 arguments that is taking. So x1, y1, x2, y2. The first argument we are going to use the 0. 0 means it is starting from that corner. I will be telling you in the window when it will be created. So 100 to 800, like 800 and to 100 again, okay. And I am going to fill this with, there another argument it could take as red. So the line will be in the red. So when you will run this, you get a line like this. You get the line in the with the color red. You can change the color with blue, whatever color you want. You will run this and you get it. The color is blue now. You can create with a multiple lines here also. So that's why I want to create another line, that is Control D, D and D, and changing the line to, I'm making it 200, and this value is making to 200 also, okay. So I am going to run this. Let me comment it and I will be creating it again. You get the same line below the above line, and if you will run this also and changing its value to 300 and this value to 300 also, so you will see that there is another line below your second line. Yeah, that's it, that how it is looking like there, okay. So this is how you can create multiple lines, and let me tell you about some more lines that you can use. So can widget dot create line, in the first argument we will be giving it at 200 and 100 and 200 and 400, okay. So like this, and I'm filling it with red color, okay. When you will run this, you get the value like this. There is a red line right there, okay. And again it as Control D and D and making it below to like 300, okay, and below it as 400, the below line, and changing its value to 300 and changing its also value. You can change the values and try without that how the values are changing and the line is drawing below, okay. When you will run this, let me change the values here also. So that's 3, okay. When you will run this, you get the structure like this. You get this structure like graph. You can create the graph like structure into your window, and you can create this type of thing. You can make your lines near, far, and however the direction do you want, in that direction, in the upper direction, however you want, you can changing by its values, you can know that how the values are changing into that window. So you can try out this. And let me give you an other example of this, that to create a rectangle, specify parameter in this order. So basically there are the coordinates of top left and bottom right. So to create a rectangle, so that is, let me write it here, so can widget dot create, I'm going to create a rectangle here. So create a rectangle right there, there is rectangle, and it taking the argument as 3, 5, 7, that's 700. Basically it takes the more argument, more values, so that's a 300. Okay, and filling it with blue. I'm filling it with blue, and I'm commenting the above the codes, the lines we had created. And whenever run this, you get the structure like this. Okay, you're getting the structure like this, blue color, filled with the blue color. You can fill with its violet. What the color do you want, you can make it. So I filled this with the violet color as expected. And in this, by changing its values, I am changing value with 10. You can use with that how you can customize all the things. Okay, by changing value to 1000, it will create a structure in the another way. Okay, it increased its width as well. You can see here, you can, by using the multiple values, you can try with it. And in the next, we will going to create a text here. So you can create a text here also. So that is can widget dot, so you can create text, so that is create text there. And in the arguments, you are giving at 200 and comma 200, and the text will be, you are going to show, that is Python. Okay, I'm going to use it Python. When you run this, you get the Python inside that. Okay, inside that box, and you will remove and comment it, you get the same as there. Okay, the Python is there. So you can use this type of widget methods into your window. You can try out with the multiple options you can use. So let me create a oval. So can widget dot create oval right there, and giving the argument at 344 comma 233 and comma 244 and 355. Okay, and when you will run this, you get the oval like structure. This, yes, you get it, the structure like it's a little circle. By changing its values, you can make it more circular as expected. So you can try without, you can try with it, the multiple option. You can start, extend, these are the multiple option. You can use the arc option. In the line fill is to give the color, that what you want to give. So let me change it's the value of your oval. So I am changing it with 80. Okay, the second value I want to change it with 30, and third value I want to change it with 140 and 150. Okay, 150 I'm changing, and you will run this, you get your oval like this. You can try multiple values, that however you want. And I'm let me fill this, fill is equal to, I'm filling the oval with the color blue. You get your oval is blue filled. You can try with your multiple widget that is being tell into this widget. And you can create, let me create one more widget here, that is the arc widget. So can widget dot create arc is right there, and in the arc you can give the values as, like I want to give 180. Okay, 180 comma 30 comma 180 comma 150, that should be more greater. So 80 comma 210. Okay, 210. And the next argument I want to start. So there is an argument, it is taking start from 0, and the next argument it is to extend, that how much you can extending your arc. So in the next I am going to fill it with red. Okay, when you will run this, you get the arc like this, how it is looking. Okay, you had start from 0 and you had recovered the part as till the 220 value. So you can create a chart like pie chart or this type of things you can make with your widget, canvas widget, and be using the multiple methods. So let me comment it and I will be uncommenting these values right there, and let me come and comment it. Okay, so like this, and uncomment it also. When you will run this, you get the values, you get the structure like this. You can create multiple options and the multiple design shapes you can create with your canvas widget. And this is all about the canvas widget in this video. So we will be meeting again about the multiple options and the multiple some bind method and all these stuff that you can use the in the canvas widget too. So stay tuned with the video, watch the whole tutorial series, hit the like button to subscribe channel, that you will be get notified, and press the bell icon that you will get notified after when I will be posting the next video. And comment below first of all if I am giving you some quizzes, some statements and some more value. So that's why I'm making the video, that you could learn more and more stuffs into the computer science. And this GUI is really very important, that you are really interacting the each and every day with GUI. So that's why GUI is very important. If you're learning Python, some of the modules that you are using, if you're learning machine learning, all the stuff that you are learning, so then Python plays a very important role right there. So thanks for watching this video. We will be meeting next time.